Your Excellency Mr. Ville Skinnari, Minister for Development, Cooperation and Foreign Trade of Finland, Excellency Mrs. Ritva Koku Ronde, Ambassador of Finland to India. I should be excused if a little pronunciation problem about the exact name of the Excellencies. Mr. Ravish Kumar, the Honorable Ambassador of India in Finland, ladies and gentlemen. It is my extraordinary pleasure and honor to address this august gathering. Finland and India are traditional friends, both open societies, democracies, and a very powerful connect people to people. Finland has already left its very profound mark in quest of technological empowerment and innovation. The brand Nokia is a household name in India. The giant leaps which Finland has taken in pursuit of 5G technology, cyber security, artificial intelligence is something to commend about. India is also undertaking a giant exercise in the digital transformation of India to the powerful program of Digital India. What is Digital India in simple terms? Digital India means empowering ordinary Indians with the power of technology, bridging the digital divide, delivery of services at your doorsteps, and most important, bringing in digital inclusion. Indian companies, Indian IT professionals have already left their imprint globally in various parts of the world, including in Finland. But Digital India is beyond IT services. I would explain India's IT potential subsequently. But we are meeting today in this Finland-India cooperation interaction in the background of the serious pandemic, COVID, which afflicted, and in many ways paralyzed the entire world. And India's huge size, 1.3 billion plus people, the challenge of COVID was truly very, very awesome. And our Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, with his visionary leadership, was able to ensure a united response where we could contain the virus, ensure social distancing and mask, ensured a united response of this vast country, including long periods of lockdowns needed, and also developed Made in India vaccine, which is today being used not only by millions and millions of Indians, but also in more than 36 countries of the world at very affordable price. But the real experience I would like to share with you about the story of India during pandemic is as to how we could leverage digital technology to keep the country going. As I say in lighter vein, during COVID, there was no rail movement, there was no plane movement, and there was no national highway or road movement. But the entire country kept going because of the three departments I handle: the communication, the mobile and landline, the IT, the internet, and the vast network of our postal services. As you all aware, India is a big center of IT services, IT-enabled services. How would they work during COVID challenge? We immediately liberalized the entire regime of work from home. And 85% of India's IT professionals continue to work from home. And once we liberalized the regime, we have further concretized it to work from anywhere. And today, work from anywhere movement has also become some sort of a global movement. Contract tracing, we developed an India's innovative product, Arogya Setu. Again, millions of people are using it. And this was a novel product whereby if you have come in contact with an afflicted person, you are cautioned to kindly take preventive measures. Digital payment to the households of poor people, running into billions of people in India. And here, India's very innovative program of direct benefit transfer came in handy. Ladies and gentlemen, you must remember the digital profile of India. Population 1.35 billion plus, supported by nearly 1.20 billion mobile phones, out of which 700 million approximately are smartphones, moving computer. We have created an innovative Indian product of digital identity to supplement the physical identity, known as Aadhaar. We opened the bank account of the poor people, nearly 400 million, and we started sending direct benefit transfer to their bank account in various welfare measures, which was subject to great fictitious claims and also leakages. In the last 5.5 years, we have sent 195 billion US dollars, and we have saved close to 24 billion US dollars, which used to be pocketed by these middlemen or fictitious claimants. And all the beneficiaries are poor because the bank account stands authenticated by Aadhaar, the digital identity, and also linked to mobile. During COVID, we sent billions of rupees to the bank account of the poor who had no access to all this because the country was in lockdown. Now, postal employees went with Aadhaar-enabled biometric payment system and gave this benefit even in remotest part of India where there was no ATM or bank branch. The application of digital technology is, in my very considered view, is something to really share, replicate, because the post-COVID world is going to be shaped by the instrument of technology in a very, very substantial way. We have to learn a lot from Finland. I foresee a lot of exchanges between our people in Finland and vice versa in various branches of technology, be it 5G, be it cyber security, be it innovation in AI. I can only share with you, Indian IT and ITS industry has a powerful global presence. It is expected to reach US 350 billion by 2025 with a growth rate of 10%. India today has 38 unicorns, out of which 12 unicorns are added in 2020, that means during COVID. Indian tech startups are growing at 8 to 10% year on year, with 11,000 startups incepted during 15-20 period. Indian IT industry is giving a lot of employment to Indians. It is estimated to reach 4.36 million in financial year 1920, and 205,000 professionals are likely to be added this year. And the women component of Indian IT human resource is more than 35%. We are very happy. In India, we have added new platform, common service centers, 400,000, spread across in the hinterland of India, who are giving digital delivery of services. Indian judiciary also heavily relies upon digital ecosystem. And in The COVID, nearly 7 million cases were heard digitally by the Supreme Court, by the High Courts of India, and by the District Courts of India. Therefore, from digital delivery of services to digital payments to digital judicial access to online schools, which were obviously interrupted because of the COVID lockdown, we could keep the country going and united. And what I foresee that in the coming years, the world will have to leverage technology in a more meaningful way so that there is development, there is empowerment, there is innovation, and there is a great promising exploration of the future which opens before us. And in this, I foresee a great meaningful cooperation available between Finland and India. We can learn from the experience of technological innovation of Finland. We can supplement our own experience of digital delivery and digital empowerment of India with Finland. That is how two mature democracies need to work. We have not only ensured infrastructure or digital delivery of services, but what is important is creation of robust electronic manufacturing processes. As you all are aware, India has become the second biggest mobile manufacturer in the world. From 2 in 2014, when we had come to power, India is today home to 260 plus mobile manufacturing, including the best brands available in India, manufacturing in India. We came with production link incentive program to allow global companies to have a reach in India. Also Indian companies to become national champions, not only in mobile and mobile major accessories, which has become a great success. This was launched during COVID, and all the top companies have come to India and promised huge investment with huge potential for export. Production link incentive in simple terms means come to India, set up your base, start manufacturing, cater to the huge Indian market, also export outside and earn production link incentive. With the success of mobile and accessories PLI scheme, we have expanded it to 10 sectors more, from telecom equipment to laptops, to servers, to tablets, to batteries, to textile, to medical electronics, to pharmaceuticals. We strategic electronics. We want India to become a very powerful manufacturing country in this field, not only for India but for the world, and become a part of the global economy and also in the supply chain. This huge potential of India beckons the Finnish companies to come to India in a very, very meaningful way. And I would appeal to this forum that India welcomes you. Come, invest, utilize, and enjoy the success of PLI scheme and also for exports. There is another area of great interest for me, the Prime Minister in particular. AI, artificial intelligence. How can we leverage AI for common good in the field of agriculture, in the field of education, in the field of health? In our recent budget, we have announced giant expenditures for improving our health system, including drinking water facility, including provision for reform in the farming sector. Big investment there. As you know, India is a very significant farming community country as well. How can we leverage AI in all this? And obviously, the issue of cyber security. We always welcome internet as a powerful instrument of innovative mind. But if internet has to be of great use for human development, it has to be safe, it has to be secure, it must be run by verified instrument of technology. And there, cybersecurity comes of great help. In the most challenging times that should terrorists, separatists, and countries with not a very happy track record of disrupting the world should be allowed to abuse the system. Therefore, the whole cyber ecosystem has to be safe and secure. There, I foresee great potential of working with the extraordinary innovative excellence of Finland in quest of cybersecurity. I think, ladies and gentlemen, 5G is going to come in a big way. 5G is the need of the hour. We are very keenly promoting the cause for 5G into also 5G made in India. We are going to permit its test bed facilities very soon as a precursor to the proper application of 5G in a huge country like India. But 5G is also greatly disruptionist. We don't know what kind of disruption 5G with its speed will bring about. Is it not important that we must learn from the experience of Finland? How can the 5G super fast new technology must be used in a more robust, effective, and most important, safe and secure manner in quest of development? These are, friends, great areas of opportunity, also of challenge. I'm quite sure this interaction, for which I wish to compliment both the government of Finland, the government of India, and particularly our ambassador in Finland for extraordinary initiative. The meaningful exchange happening today would unfold great opportunity for further exploration in quest of cementing and consolidating the already very friendly relationship between two democracies, Finland and India. Thank you. Namaskar.